Hey there, space enthusiasts! Today we're diving into one of the most tragic moments in the history of space exploration, the Apollo 1 disaster. This incident, which occurred on January 27, 1967, was a devastating blow to NASA and the entire space community. So, what exactly went wrong? Let's set the stage. Apollo 1 was supposed to be the first manned mission of the Apollo program, designed to land humans on the moon and bring them back safely. The crew consisted of 3 astronauts, Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger B. Chaffee. These men were pioneers, ready to push the boundaries of human exploration. On that fateful day, the crew was conducting a pre-launch test. The spacecraft was sealed and the cabin was filled with pure oxygen, which was a standard procedure at the time. But here's where things took a tragic turn. At 6:31 p.m., a fire broke out inside the cockpit. Within moments, the fire engulfed the cabin, and the astronauts were trapped. Despite their efforts to escape, the intense heat and smoke were too much. Tragically, all 3 astronauts perished in the fire. So, how did this happen? The investigation revealed several critical issues. First, the pure oxygen environment, while necessary for the test, turned the cabin into a tinderbox. Any spark, even a small one, could ignite a fire. Second, the materials inside the spacecraft were highly flammable. Once the fire started, it spread rapidly. Lastly, the hatch design made it almost impossible for the astronauts to escape quickly. It took over 5 minutes to open the hatch, precious time that the crew didn't have. The Apollo 1 disaster was a wake-up call for NASA. The tragedy led to significant changes in design and safety protocols. The pure oxygen environment was re-evaluated, materials were made less flammable, and the hatch design was completely overhauled to ensure it could be opened quickly in an emergency. These changes were crucial in making future missions safer. Despite the tragedy, the courage and sacrifice of Grissom, White, and Chaffee were not in vain. Their loss highlighted the inherent risks of space exploration and underscored the importance of safety in every aspect of the mission. Less than 2 years later, in July 1969, NASA achieved the seemingly impossible with Apollo 11, landing humans on the moon and bringing them back safely. The lessons learned from Apollo 1 were instrumental in that success. So, let's take a moment to remember the brave astronauts of Apollo 1 and their enduring legacy. Their sacrifice paved the way for one of humanity's greatest achievements. Thanks for joining me on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more space exploration stories. Until next time, keep looking up.